is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit with the Boho Summer Challenge papers. I created 5 papers together with Suzanne. She also created 5 papers, and Suzanne is from NonstopPapercrafts. It's a collaboration we are doing, and it's basically a small collaboration for a week. Yesterday we did our show and tell videos. Today is my turn for a video. Monday it's Suzanne's turn. Tuesday we are doing a live on my YouTube channel. Wednesday we have a day off. Thursday it's Suzanne's turn again, and Friday you will see me again. And on Sunday there will be a winner's drawing in her Facebook group NonstopPapercrafts and also in LineDotArrow. You can enter using the papers. I have a video showing the papers. Suzanne has one too. It's all linked down below this video. So you can have 10 papers for free to work with. These go very well with the final days of summer, another collaboration I did with Suzanne, and also with the Boho Summer kit. That's also another collaboration that I did with Suzanne. And I have linked everything down below too. I showed the papers in a previous video. I did cut out all the elements. These are the 2 pages on one print, and these are the actual prints, but this is rather long, so it's sticking out. And I wanted to create, I'm going to fold it, otherwise I think I will sort of ruin it, or well, maybe I'm going to leave it in front of me. That can work too. Oh, sorry. I wanted to create a little journal, but I do realize when I work on the journal, I'm not really working with the papers. But yeah, I want I want to work with those papers in this journal. But first I need to make the journal. And I already prepared. I just pulled out these papers. I didn't cut. I just ripped them out because, well, there was glue, and you could take out papers like in a bundle. It was like one strips glued in, and you can take them out. I did how do you say that? To make this more sturdy, add just strips of cardstock layered together until I have the thickness that I thought, okay, this could work. Then I added a little bit of book papers over this whole area to make sure, because there was a little cut over here and a little rip over here, so I make sure it was all completely sealed. And then I did put on, this is it's sports tape. It is like you put on a bandage. It's white, it has a linen look, and it is very sturdy, and I just put it on, and it's not pretty, I know, nothing is pretty yet, but I can make that work. But this is just the base that I need. Obviously I left these 2 papers in because if you take these out, these are connected to the front cover and also a little bit to the, I don't know, the middle part, and you cannot glue these on because that will not work either. So this is going to be or can I glue them on? I don't know, maybe I can. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to decorate them, and then inside I'm going to have actual papers. Yeah, I showed a few items that I have to work with because I have so many fabrics that are suitable for a Bohemian journal. It's an old dictionary. It's not big, but it's big enough for my project, and I have even more over there. And let me see, I thought I wanted this on the front cover, and I don't think I'm able to catch the whole process on video because we also have to play with the papers, of course, but I will do a little bit. I think I have to cut this in half, and the fabrics that I'm using, most of the fabrics, I think 85%, comes from the 2 sisters, from 2 Sister Jam, and they send it to me. And to be honest, when I saw these, I thought I need to do something boho. That's and I already had the idea to do the collaboration with Suzanne. But yeah, I think this made it final for me. So I have to, I'm still thinking, do I need to add a piece of cardstock on here and then glue it on and then sew around it? Maybe I'm going to do that. So I just found a piece of well, black paper, but I'm going to do this very different because I need to have two out of this one sheet, and the way I was doing it before, I wasn't able to have two. And I'm just marking these, and then I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to do the same, of course, on the other side, but I'm showing you one side. So this is one side, and now I need to create the second. Okay, it's not the same. Now it is. So I have two pieces of cardstock now. Oh, what a mess. Just show you all the mess on my desk. Okay, it's not really straight, this piece. Wonky too. Yeah, a little. Yeah, I love the streamer, but I always end up with wonky papers if I do not really press down this piece. It's my fault, I know. But I believe a lot of people have that issue because you want to cut real quick and then you forget to press that thing. Yeah, you can always go back and fix it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be the exact size because we are going to glue the papers over these. Just need to be sort of fitting. And I think this is okay for me. So now I'm going to put the fabric onto this piece. And I'm just using a glue stick. Mostly on the outside. Well, I'm going to cover the whole thing. Sorry, change my mind. And I need to figure out how am I going to place it on today. Yeah. I'm going to do the same with the other piece. So I glued on both pieces. And you need to cut off this a little. And I also need to make sure, I think I can cut this strip off, which is also sort of damaged because the shiny thingies are sticking out. And I'm going to do the same on this. Cut off the bottom part, not too much, because then I have nothing left. I don't think I glued it on straight, but it doesn't matter really. So yeah, I need to clean it up. I'm just going to figure out how I'm going to place it onto the cover. I think I will use this part on the left side. This is the back side because it's the most complete. And here I'm going to cover it up with different things. So I think I will do it over here. This is also from the Two Sister Jam ladies. Something in between. This is really pretty. And I like this too. I like this too. I like everything. But I can't put everything on. Otherwise it will be too, well, too busy, too much. Love this too. I like this color too. I don't think I'm going to use this piece because I don't think it, although it matches all the papers. No, I'm not going to do that. I also have this, and I thought of putting this over here or a piece of the ruffle, and the ruffle was also from the Two Sisters. It's very pretty, but I'm doubting because this is going to cover up most of the ruffle. Because I thought to put this on, maybe like so. Then it's in the right direction. And okay, I'm just going to move this a little bit. And then I also have these. Oh, and I also thought, why can't I turn this into the actual closure? But I wanted to have this underneath. But I also thought, let's sew a piece of this over the strip. Okay. Also doubting if I need to cut it over here and then glue it on, so this is longer. I think I will do that. So now I'm able to put it on like so. So it's a little bit longer, which is good. I also have this, but this is not, I don't know, it's not really flexible. It is a bit stiff. So we can put this over here. We could even slide this a little bit more to the right. It will be secure underneath, so I don't worry it will go anywhere. Then we have this over here. I like this. Okay, I need to cut this. I think over here. Like so. I was not going to use this, but I wanted to use this, but not in one piece. So I'm going to cut it like so. I think I want this one. Do I need to put something underneath? Maybe a little bit of the ruffle. I'm just trying to lay down what I'm going to do. So this is not final. But I thought about doing something like this. Yeah. And also have this underneath. Maybe like so. Like so. I don't know. I wish this was a little bit brighter. More with the blue and the green. Or should I do this on the front and do only blue at the back? A little bit like so. I don't know. Maybe I need to add a little bit of this in here too. I believe I have another piece with florals, but I don't know where it is. Maybe add this over here, like so. I have a piece over here too, or maybe like so. Okay. I don't think I want this. Not so certain about this piece though. Okay, let me think about, or can I leave it like this? That's optional too, right? Okay, let me figure out what other pieces I have, because I know I have another piece. I just can't seem to find it. I also have these. Yeah. I don't like these. I do like them, but not on here. And I have these. No, it's going to cover up the whole thing. I think this needs something. So another strip of lace maybe. Let me get it. I found this green, which I absolutely love. So I'm thinking about putting lace on that binding piece too. And maybe I'm going to put little pieces behind this. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly do some deconstructing and sewing. Probably will not be able to put it in the exact same spot, but this needs to be sewn. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue over here. I'm going to lay this on here, like so. It doesn't have to be perfectly glued tight to the strip, as long as I'm able to do a little bit of sewing. And this I'm going to put on like so. Obviously it's not going to stick. So, and you also need to let it dry for a little bit, otherwise you will have all the glue in your needle and the sewing machine. You don't want that. So this is going to be the right side. This is pretty easy. So I'm going to glue this on there. I'm going to glue this on here. This is going to be on here. This is going to be like so. And this I had sort of tucked over here, I think. I'm not sure if I had it this way, but this is going to be it for now. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I have glued everything sort of together. I also wanted to add little bits of lace. I said it was the other green, but I'm also going to use this green because I absolutely love this green. It's more like a teal, and it's going to add just a little bit of color. Yeah, just a little bit more interest. My hands are very sticky. Okay, it has to be. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can obviously glue everything together and create a cover using glue. That's optional. But I want to do a little bit of sewing. And I also had, I don't know if I have it here, this lace. Maybe I can put it like so. I'm still in frame. Okay, let me put this in between like so. Yeah, this can work. And this piece can go, yeah, where? Maybe it needs to be underneath this. dripping a little bit. Okay. Do I want this over here or do I want it on the side? Like so. Yeah. So this is going to be my front cover. Now I'm still thinking, do I need to add one of the pictures that is in the well, in the small kit I created. Let me see. I absolutely love this image. I like this one too. But I think if I put on an image, it's going to completely take a lot from the cover. I could do it like this, but it's covering up the whole this piece. I'm not sure if I like that. And I can't put it somewhere else. Yeah, I could have made a pocket from it. I could also still glue it on. Have it on like so, but no. So I don't think I will use anything from the kit on my cover. But yeah, I will let this dry and then I do some sewing. So in the next video, this is going to be sewn. In the next video, I also have papers inside and I will cover the inside maybe with more fabric or papers. And then I will be actually crafting with the elements. But I can do a little craft with yeah, one of the tags. Because I want to... No, I can't do that. No, I can't. I want to do it, but I can't. I really need to finish my cover first. So yeah, maybe I'm going to make this into a separate video that I will insert in my actual first video. We will see if I have time to do that. Otherwise, this is going to be my first video. And I'm sorry I didn't use the papers yet, but I first need to show you how I made the cover. So yeah. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video. And if you did, maybe you want to give us a thumbs up, leave a like. That's the same as a thumbs up. And leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, maybe you want to be a subscriber. You can join in the challenges to become a member in LineDotArrow Facebook group and also in NonstopPapercrafts. You can download the papers for free over there. I have them in US letter size, A4 size, and I also have them listed on my Ko-Fi page, but for a small fee. They're only for free in my LineDotArrow Facebook group, the challenge papers. So this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. I already said that. So thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye. Bye.